Alright. Cool. So now... Oh, you have a name. I don't think we've spoken to you.
What are you doing here?
I'm mostly just talking to you to see if you have anything special to say to us, but it doesn't seem like you do. Okay, so yeah, I don't think we've necessarily looted every building just yet, so to speak. May or may not have been in this one, though. Because we were kind of in a rush when we were last here. Oh, let's nab that, and then there's this as well. Can we go in here? We can. Have we looted things in here? We may have. This is looking rather empty at the moment. Rather empty, unless here? I mean, we could potentially set your house on fire. Wasn't me. Now I think we'll head out. Now I think we've done just about everything for the time being here. Oh, what are you guys doing? Oh, and there's also the horse race here that I totally forgot about. That is a thing. That is true. But I think what we want to do now is let's just double check on the map. I'm pretty sure it was showing up here. Yeah, this is the group of people who want to head into a cave, and they need someone to supervise. So I think we do that now, while we're on our way to other things. These dudes over here.
Who are you? Why are you here?
Could ask you the same. Places like this, usually home to necrophages alone.
They're corpse eaters.
Do you have a candle in your chest?
By the day.
What?
Crawl out to attack the living.
We'll kill them all. Clear the mine with our swords in our hands. Honor our fathers in doing so.
I mean, maybe you could use some help.
I'm a witcher. Could go with you and help.
It's kind of our job.
Steal the glory to us? No chance.
Glory won't do much for you if ghouls are gnawing on your bones.
Mm-hmm.
When you think on it, makes sense.
All right. You lead the way then.
All right. Whoa. Careful, buddy. Don't draw your axe on us. You too. Chill. Okay, so Warrior 1 and Warrior 2. Okay, so we are immediately going to rename these two. So, we have Warrior 1 is going to be, from now on, Steve. And Warrior 2, from now on, is going to be... Archibald? Steve and Archibald. Okay, so our mission here is to protect Steve and Archibald. How bad could it possibly be, right? Okay, well, I mean, if you guys could just, like, chill for a second here while we loot stuff. Steve and Archibald, there's some Dimeridium, and we like that stuff, so that would be preferable if you could just give us a second to investigate further.
Hey, where you going?
Don't mind us. Just checking out the hardened leather and wherever the heck this place leads us? Eh? Why is there a ladder? Don't know. But, okay, we'll head back. Probably don't need too many of those mushrooms, but it does seem as if the loot in here might be quite good. So, just wanna... Okay, maybe not the pickaxe. But, okay, yeah, maybe not the pickaxe. But would like to at least keep an eye out for that. Can we climb this? We don't appear to be able to climb that. It's a fake ladder. Okay, well, here come the necrophages. In case we didn't see that coming. Probably should have. We could potentially throw on a cat potion to make it easier to see things. I'm thinking, oh, we actually have that ready to go here. That is the wrong kind of potion. 1 second, I need to put on a cat potion. Leave me alone, ghoul. And necrophage. Oh, you're technically devour, which means we don't want to be standing there. Boom. No, Steve. Steve. No, Steve. Stay away, Steve. Stay away from them. That's gonna blow up in our face and on your face. Oh dear, Steve, man, Steve. Steve may not be long for this world. Archibald's doing okay. Steve, less so. And I'd be willing to bet that's not the only wave of monsters we're gonna fight. May or may not have taken us a little while to get that cat potion on, and that may have, you know, backfired a bit, but on the bright side, Dimeridium ingots. I mean, priorities, right? Steve, diamond radium ingots, and cat potions. I don't know, what has Steve ever done for us, right? Okay. Okay, guys, can you... Also, why are there still red marks here?
Hey, where you going?
I don't know. Steve. Okay, I would love if we could see which one of our friends has lower HP, because, I know we're not supposed to attack you right now when you have that on, but Steve, don't touch the Alghoul! You're gonna kill yourself to it. You killed yourself to it. You legitimately killed yourself to it. Quest failed? Oh, and that was the last enemy. Steve! It has reflect damage. You punched it in the face and you died. Oh my goodness, I was about to throw an Axie on it so that you wouldn't kill yourself, and then you said, no, hold on, Geralt. Hold on. I got this. Why you gotta be like that, Steve? Why you gotta be like that, Steve? I mean, so we could reset the mission. I mean, it looks like it's just a little one that, you know, we really shouldn't fail this. I feel like, you know, I don't know. Do we give this another shot? Give Steve another chance? Or do we say, Steve, you had one shot and you blew it? Can we loot Steve? Oh god. This is Steve. He had goat hide and a skeleton longsword. Give Steve some love? You think give him another shot? I don't know, man. What's his friend doing? Archibald, what are you doing to Steve? What are you doing? You trying to dig a grave with your hands? In this rock cavern? Don't think you're gonna have much success there, buddy. Uno mas? Alright. Let's give it a shot. Did we save before we did this? I kinda hope we did. Kinda hope we did. There's a checkpoint. Looks like it's right outside the cave. Maybe, how about this? How about this? We'll go in, we'll focus on just protecting Archibald and primarily Steve. And once we've done that and cleared out all the monsters, then we'll focus on looting. And now that we know that we might want to have a cat potion on, we can maybe preemptively put that on. That way we're not fumbling around for our potions when Steve is, you know, having some people attacking him. But again, like, drawing your sword on us is not really making me feel like we ought to try to protect you. So, you know, doing you a favor here. Clearly, you would not stand a chance without us. I may have just activated that potion twice, but also let's throw... No, we do have the coin on. Okay, also draw your sword, Geralt. Also, do not trust Steve for a second. For a second.
Hey, where you
Yeah, we don't really need to Axie these guys, but I don't trust Steve otherwise. So, like... Also, the Devourers are actually the big problem, because they blow up, and they deal tons of damage when they do that. Okay, now Archibald's taking a bunch of damage. Now they're both taking a bunch of damage. That Devourer's gonna explode on one of them, and probably kill them. Oh dear. Oh dear. Guys, no, stay away! Don't even fight them. Don't even fight the ghouls. Just don't fight the ghouls. Leave the ghouls to me. Can you just, like, stay here and chill? Because oh my god, what are you doing? What the heck are you doing? You have a death wish. We know Axie is going to be important here. Yeah, and he did the same thing that happened last time. They both killed themselves to the reflect damage. I mean, I did have an Axie, and I did use Axie, but I think it was still around the corner at the time. Good goodness. Oh my goodness. Ah! They stood right next to the Devourers as they exploded on them, which, I mean, that one, I don't know how you stop that from happening. But then should have still been able to save them at the end there when we knew the Alghoul was going to be there. And I tried to Axie to stop it from causing the reflect damage, but... Well, now we got 2 dead friends, so, progress? No respect for our customs. We just go charging straight into battle. We don't care if our enemies are about to explode on us. We don't care if our enemies are going to reflect a bunch of damage back at us. We're just going to run in there and die. Steve and Archibald. Come on, guys. I would say that, I would say that you deserve much better, but then at the same time, like, you did it to yourself. You did it to yourselves. Progress in the wrong way. Yeah! That may be... I mean, out of curiosity, what's in here? There's a nice sword. What else? Some mushrooms. And whatever this is. Runestones. Do we give it another shot? Do we give them another chance? I mean... That time, they both took more damage in the first phase. And they both decided they wanted to be heroes and try to take out the Algul when it had the reflect damage. But, I mean, we could have theoretically pulled it off. I had just gone a little bit further forward and actually successfully axied the Algul and gotten rid of its reflect damage. We could give it a shot, or we could just say, nah, you guys are goners. Oh, I was quite concerned for a second there, like, oh, what just happened? No, that's just our cat potion wearing off. I think the room just got a whole lot more ominous. Up to me, I think we give it one more shot. One more shot. I mean, fortunately, it is very quick. It's not like it's some, you know, if it were some, like, half-hour-long mission, and at the very end they do something stupid to get themselves killed, and then we have to reset the entire half-hour mission, then that'd be a real pain in the butt. But I think it's simple, straightforward enough. It's largely a matter of trying to not have these guys go berserk straight into the middle of the fight and kill themselves. Actually, makes me wonder, do we have something like, say, an explosive we could use that might incapacitate some of the enemies in, I think, in mostly the first room, maybe even the second, though. And does this deal damage to our friends? Part of me wants to try throwing one of these at them right now and see if it hurts them, because I don't know. I don't know if it does or not. That would be most terrible. What else? So one that, like, stuns, cloud of poison when detonated. For something that stuns. Chance effect, chance to apply burning, foes it kills explode, wounding others nearby. That sounds like something we probably, if there's one that has potential for collateral damage, sounds like it's probably this more than anything. Freezes foes. This sounds good. Blows landed on frozen foes deal additional damage, extended duration. Chance of insta-kill. I like that. Blinds opponents within its explosion radius, extended duration. First hit landed on blinded opponent is always critical. Destroys monster nests. Permanently prevent monsters from transforming. I kind of liking the Northern Wind here. I'm thinking if we can freeze people, possibly even our friends, freeze them all. Basically just say, hold on, let us do everything. You just stay there and do whatever you need to do while we take care of business. I think we give that a shot. So let's throw on the cat potion initially, and then let's see oh, we do need to actually equip that specific explosive though. Hold on. So rarely have we actually used them. So rarely has it seemingly been relevant for us to even try to use them. So let's throw in, where was it? Northern Wind. Not Moondust. You. There. Okay. And let's just make sure it is our active one. It is? Okay. So I'm ready to use it. And I'm going to sprint straight in. No, don't sprint it after me. Do not sprint it after me. Do not do that. Get frozen, please. All of you.
Where you going?
Okay, that explodes. That also explodes. That ghoul is dead, apparently. Are you even fighting any? You're fighting each other? Okay, hold on. Before you do that. Axie. Where's the Algul? The Algul is in the wall? What? The Algul is in the wall. Are you serious? Are you actually kidding me? We go through all that trouble to do it correctly. Now it's no longer in the wall, possibly. I think it's dead. I think we won. I think we
Drag
did
the
it.
corpses outside. Burn them. Other ghouls don't scorn their cousins' corpses.
Aye. True. It's good you came. Seems Freya watches over us to have let you here. We're grateful, and will be for long.
Folk are generous with gratitude, not so much with coin.
Oh,
You
aye.
guys owe us
Sorry.
big time after that.
Afterglow of the battle, we're still caught up. Damn, you slice them good. Here, for you.
Thanks, Steve.
Farewell.
Don't trip on your way out. It might kill you. Also, please stop trying to attack us. Okay. Yeah, that went about as strangely as it could have gone.
May your axe never.
But mission accomplished, apparently. Sure. Not how I foresaw that happening, but sure. I suppose we'll take it. Ooh, Ruby, not bad at all. But Steve and Archibald, you guys, yeah, I would recommend that you just stay out of the world of adventuring for the rest of your lives. We're gonna leave now, if you don't mind. I mean, we were maybe being your nanny before, but we gotta go. So if you guys could just, like, you know, not ever fight anything ever again, that would probably be in your best interest, I would think. Now we'll just loot stuff. Now that we don't have to worry about Steve and Archibald trying to kill each other. Or themselves. Okay, that's everything in here, and then we saw there were a few pieces of loot in the other room that I think were also pretty decent, so we do just want to pick those up, and then we'll head on out of here, and sayonara. Okay, maybe we don't need pickaxes after all, but saw, what was it, some Dimeridium ore somewhere over here, I thought. It's definitely something we'd like to pick up. Was it here? Here. Hello? I'd like to loot this. Thank you. I think the Dimeridium was actually here. Yes. Okay. Well, how long until the cat potion expires? Okay, it's almost done. I was gonna say, this is, yeah, bit of an eyesore doing that, so we'll just wait this one out for a minute here. We could use, what is it, that potion that deactivates all their active potions, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Don't worry about it. See, it's normal now. Oh, good. Let's also save after having done that, because, yeah, I don't really want to try to supervise Steve and Archibald again. Never again. Never again. Also, what is down here? Is this where we went with Yennefer? I think it is. Yeah. Okay, so we've been down there before. Although there was someone down here who had something to say about Morkvarg, and we are probably about to visit Morkvarg. So let's try chatting it up real quick with that gentleman.
Respect.
You.
Greetings. Praise Freya.
Okay, so the garden. We kinda know what happened there, but from your perspective.
You were there when Morkvarg raided the garden. Heard you alone survived.
Oh.
True. I managed to flee. Great Mother was looking out for me that day.
Bet she didn't give a lick about the priestesses.
Apparently. Morkvarg had them bound, then slit their throats like horses for
Ooh.
the sacrifice. And he laughed. Understand? He laughed.
Yeah, that's pretty terrible. It's pretty terrible.
But Archpriestess Ulver cursed him with her dying breath. You are beastly now, remain so forevermore. Ah, saintly woman.
So, I mean, we kind of know what happened to Morkvarg, but humor us.
What happened to Morkvarg?
Hard to believe, but fur rose through his skin, and his mug stretched forth into a muzzle like a dog's or a wolf's. He howled, long and grieving, then lunged at his men. They tried to run, but he was fast as lightning. As he killed them, clamped his jaws round their throats, they turned to ash, just like that. Ash that seeped from twixt his fangs.
Not good. Curse must be complex, multi-leveled.
Yeah.
Such is the Great Mother's power.
We heard that he is also some kind of, like, starvation curse, where when he tries to eat things, it burns his mouth, his throat. But I haven't really heard of things just outright disappearing when he tries to eat them. I think that's a first. What's this, like the priestesses? I mean, sure, they cursed him, but obviously they didn't survive the encounter.
Didn't help the priestesses. Why not?
Oh, you didn't
How
help the
could I?
priestesses.
Alone against a dozen raiders that... Why are you staring?
Just wondering. You people, obsessed with honor, courage, and so on.
And then he just ran away.
You just cut and run. Strange.
I ain't proud of it. Since that day, I've been seeking a worthy death at sea. Seems the goddess, she's not seen fit to summon me yet.
Okay. That gives us a little bit more information about
Thanks for your
Morkvarg,
help.
Goddess, guide your sword.
but not a ton. I'm not sure
Time to gather
that really
a
does
big
anything to
a sword that
directly
don't
assist
take
us at
blood.
all. Let's see if there's anyone else around here to chat with. A random drunk, okay. We'll just take... Oh, what? Oh, there was a guard there. I did not see there was a guard there. We are running. Oh, we are running. Right now. That was a level 40 guard. I just saw the drunks and the other villagers and thought, we're fine. Don't worry about it. There was a freaking fishing rod we stole. It's no big deal, right? They are still chasing us. They are very much still chasing us. Run, dear, run! Also, we have a horse. We should probably use that horse. Roach, if you could maybe be a little bit faster, that would be preferable. Roach, tell me you can outrun those people. Roach, you're not outrunning these people. This is concerning. So... Hey, guys, can we talk this out? Because we're, like, about to run out of stamina and everything, and that's not great. Roach, please! Hurry up! Come on, Roach. Now go! Go, Roach! Go, Roach! Run away! Into the garden as well. Or wherever this town is. Except you're also gonna be not happy with us. Sheathe the sword! No, sheathe the sword, Geralt! Sheathe the sword! Everything's fine, people don't panic! See? It's all fine and dandy now, right? Nobody's mad at anyone. We're all just going to forget about the fishing rod that Geralt accidentally stole right in front of a guard and carry on with our lives. Right? Eh? Okay. Lad.
What are you gonna do in this big house?
Okay. So, let's just take a quick look at where we ran off to exactly. I think we're not far away. Yeah, we're in Lofoten, which is where we started the main quest here, but where we really want to go is now. We have the wrong quest active, actually. We are not really looking for Tikkun as a last. We're more looking for In Wolf's Clothing. So we're still looking to ideally get a little bit more information on Morkvarg, because we did talk to him pretty extensively about how to try to lift the curse. And we have some information, but it's also been a while, so, like, admittedly, it's not exactly all that fresh in my mind. We know that if he dies, that he comes back. We know that he can't eat things, otherwise it burns his throat and he doesn't actually satiate his hunger. So it's kind of implied that he actually dies of hunger more often than not. And then comes back and dies of hunger again. He's in here. And we did actually see a cave system when we were first in here. But we did not get the chance to explore it much because we were doing other main questy things at the time and then got kind of sucked into all that. But there's a non-zero chance that we can actually encounter Morkvarg and fight him again, because we did fight him and defeated him at the time. But, like we were saying, he comes back when he dies, and so there's a non-zero chance that he is back and still looking for blood. But, I think this is maybe the... Where exactly was that cave system we found? Because I know we had to kind of run around a bit. Like, that's presumably him. The being we are seeing over there. So there were some wolves over there, I think, at one point in time. But, yeah, we had to run around a bit in order to get through the other side of this area. I do vaguely remember this place was all locked down. Okay. How exactly did we make it happen, though? Through here? Gotta be. Okay, so if we have to fight him again, then so be it. He was level 15 or something like that. It's a werewolf, which, at least mechanically, was kind of tough, but level-wise, it's not terribly tough. Okay. So, like, that's what I'm saying is, I'm assuming that's probably him. Kind of hear something from here, even. And, well, like, we can climb this. Probably gonna be... Yeah. Or is that even Skjall? Guy that, Yennefer performed necromancy on? I think that might even be the case, but he shouldn't be making any sounds. This is where the cave system was? Over here. Okay. Let's drop a quick save, because I don't know what's gonna go down here. But I'm thinking things could go terribly wrong. For sure. We could even break our ankles. Anything could happen. So this is what I'm saying. We haven't been in here yet, so we don't really know what to expect in here, but I have to imagine we'll find something that might help us out. At least I'd like to believe that to be the case. Oh.
Key? Raymond? Where's the key?
Hey, Morkvar. Now let's spy.
In the
Sneak
chapter
here.
house. The crate. But the key? Where's the key?
Looking for a key. Somewhere in the house, potentially.
Why so silent? Raymond?
Is he dead?
You thief. You rogue. You whoreson. You worthless bastard. I will find the key without you. Idiot. Stupid prick.
Yep, we're finding him again. Hello.
Hide your stench.
Okay. Sure thing. Kinda wanted to give you an Igni, so we may not need to. Can you, like, just give me a second here? This is a rather crammed location. Hello. Goodbye. Okay, yep, he's down again. Interact.
Here we are again.
Indeed.
You kindly. End this. Or release me.
Potentially, but we still kind of need more information. Yeah, so we tried doing all these things before. We did not feed him last time because we heard him say that it's basically, you know, extremely agonizingly painful. So, right, I think for the most part, we're kind of just leaving him here until we find the stuff to dispel the curse. Because... Oh, and we had to finish him off. I think is what we did. Or we say farewell? What if we just, like, leave him?
Farewell.
See you soon.
Oh! Yep. Yep. Indeed. I mean, it's a way to actually farm werewolf mutagens, I suppose, and other werewolf crafting materials. Werewolf meat has the quest sign next to it. I have to imagine we are going to need to do that to dispel the curse in some way, shape, or form. Also, this was the sword that we recently picked up, which... minus 99% crit hit damage bonus, but 1 additional damage. Nah, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, so it's hard to judge with him, because it's like, on one hand, he's clearly suffering big time. Like, he dies over and over again, and like I said, I think oftentimes he's probably just dying of starvation, because he can't even eat. But also, we've heard people say that he's the worst person to have ever crossed this earth. So you kind of have to weigh that out of like, well, do we try to spare him because he's suffering? Or do we say, you're a terrible person, there's a reason why you got cursed, and leave you to your fate? But I think either way, I mean, even if we try to leave him to his fate, he's still a werewolf that's going to kill people who come in here. So we're still trying to, at the very least, get rid of him. But as for whether we try to dispel the curse and try to turn him back into a human being, if that's even possible, that much remains to be seen. Let's see, get rid of the werewolf in the garden. Find the key Morkvarg mentioned using your witcher senses. Okay. Actually, yeah, let's double check if we activate that one specifically. Because we have 2 circles on our map right now. Which one is which? This little one is find the key. Okay, so we're in the little circle where we can theoretically find that. And then this one, just get rid of the werewolf as a whole. We're working on that part. What's this? Yeah, can you examine it, Carol, please?
Drafts from below. A cave.
Huh? Cave below a cave? Our quest just updated? Find a way into the flooded cave under Morkvarg's lair. Okay. And that replaced the whole find the key thing, so presumably the key has fallen down there. Okay, this is looking like another cat situation. I also don't really know if we're on a pseudo timer. I think I was talking about this a little bit the last time we captured Morkvarg was, I mean, he says he comes back, and we've seen he comes back from death, but like,
friend, patient, doesn't mouth off.
I suppose so. But like, after 5 minutes, does he suddenly reappear, and then he's gonna attack us again, and then we only have 5 minutes before he comes back again, and so on and so forth. Can we just drop down there? That's awfully skinny. Yeah, Geralt's not skinny enough to make that happen. Okay, so how do we get down there? I was thinking the entrance would be somewhere in this complex right here, but it's kind of not looking like it. And we're also, I don't think technically supposed to go that way. Yeah, I'm thinking it's actually, the entrance is going to be elsewhere? Not seeing anything at the moment. Actually, if we look on our map now, does it say where that circle is? Where the werewolf in the garden is that one? Find a way into the flooded. Yeah, it's a pretty big circle. In theory, could be anywhere out here. And now we probably don't want the cat potion active. Hold on, let's deactivate it because it's going to be a bit of an eyesore when we're out in the light like this. So let's see, we shouldn't need killer whale anytime soon. Don't think we're going to be breathing underwater to get in here, but I suppose it's not out of the question. Let's see, so I think it's at the bottom, right? The one that removes all the other effects? Yeah, cancels all active potion effects. That was cat potion. Hold on. There we go. Now we'll just switch back to cat in case we do find ourselves wanting to go into another cave complex soon, which we very well may. Okay, so looking for some other way into a cave system. Can we find it? Because we were exploring somewhat thoroughly when we were first here, but then we got cut short, like I was saying, when we were... Oh! What is... Why is there seemingly a pathway for us to follow over here? Hold on. That's interesting. We just need to get over that barrier, which I'm not actually sure Geralt can do from here. What about here? Let's deal with this. This just brings us back up. But if we can get to the other side of that little barrier there, the river thing... Oh, and now I've immediately lost my bearings. Oh, hold on. Oh, did we go down here before? That's where we went down with when we were helping Yennefer, right?
Prince lead to the well. Guess Craven didn't want to be eaten. Preferred to drown.
We did go down here before, but it is a cave system below. So, like, I don't think this is the answer, but in the interest of at least checking, let's check.
Another joins your ranks.
Oh, Joel, thank you for the subscription. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Like, is it over here somewhere? Because this is a cave system. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. I think we may be onto something.
A long time for death to come.
I think we may be onto something here. There's a key.
Priestesses. No signs of violence. Must have died of hunger a while ago. Must
I think that's what we were looking for.
Raided the garden. A key could come in handy.
Okay, there is this door as well. I think that's the big thing we're looking for. Find a way into the flooded cave under Morkvarg's lair. I think we've done that. Right? Let's go through here. Hello? Is this a different section we were not in before? I think we've been here before. I think it's largely just that, obviously now we have the key. And I'm assuming this will stay locked.
Marks. Craven slammed the door in Morkvarg's face.
Yeah, that we've already seen. Now we're mostly just looking to get back up to, I think it's the house, yeah, in here, where we saw the locked doors. I'm assuming these are the ones we now can unlock. We have a key though? But the thing is, like, we have a key? But we have a key. Do we need another key? Do we have the wrong key? Hold on. Now I'm confused. Was that the wrong flooded cave under Morkvarg's lair? Is there another flooded cave? How many caves are there? What? Huh? Is there additional stuff down there that we didn't get? Now I'm confuzzled. Now I'm confuzzled. Okay. I guess we'll head back? Huh? Guess I'm not really sure what we're looking for at this stage. The thing is, like, that key that we just picked up opened something, presumably, but was it not? So, like, what, though? You know? I was wondering if this is the other side of that barrier that we were looking at, where it looks like we might have been able to follow the stream elsewhere. Oh, perhaps. No? Okay, that is the place I was looking at. Did I just miss the opportunity to go down that way? Because I see this pathway, and I'm thinking that could potentially lead somewhere that we've not yet been. It presumably does. The question of how we get there. Please use the ladder carols. Confused, you say? Yeah. So, like, can we go here, here, and then this little, thought there was a little stream? It looked like it might have had a little pathway we could follow that might have led into this very cave that we were saying we wanted to find the entrance into. Huh? Like this. I see this pathway. How do we actually get there, though? Because it says go this way. But then, you know, this is just a wall of stuffs. So it's an underground or underwater pathway. But it didn't seem like we could swim under this. Can we? Or is this just totally just one big false alarm, and I'm reading into something that I shouldn't be reading into? Like, Geralt won't dive underwater here. So even though I see this pathway, I don't know how to actually get through there. Huh? There's this little area that we've sort of seen a bit of, but this is largely just a way to get back up. Unless there's, like, some other area here. Yeah. I don't know. We can go back into the other cave in which we saw Morkvarg previously. In case we missed something there, that's also not the way toward that. But now I would call me more just lost than anything else. No, we did see Morkvarg in here initially. This is where we first saw him. Is there anything in here that was locked? So we still haven't found what we're unlocking with that key. We could, like, potentially even look for that key in our inventory, see if it tells us what it unlocks, but I'm doubtful. Werewolf meat. We have 2 of those, because we fought Morkvarg twice. The infamous fishing rod. Sent the guards after us, but... Is it... I mean, good luck finding which key it is, right? Who knows? And I don't think it's gonna tell us anything. It's gotta be there somewhere. Yeah, I would say... Hold on, what is this? We can invest... Here, that's just the broken down stuff.
Morkvarg broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it.
Sure. We've been there. I would just say at this point, my rule of thumb with regard to no spoilers is that it is basically... Oh, wait, hold on. Are we onto something here? Can we get something done here by parkouring? Perhaps. I'm doubtful. But my rule of thumb with spoilers is when it comes to plot significant things, then obviously don't tell me. But when it comes to, like, finding specific people or places, and it's just, like, a matter of I'm lost and I can't find it, then that's fair game. Like, on this occasion where I feel like, you know, I could be here for a while just trying to find where I'm supposed to go. So I don't really think it's, like, it's of terrible importance for me to find the place by myself if it takes me forever to make it happen. Because I could very well be wandering around in circles here for quite some time if I were to have to do this entirely of my own accord. But, I mean, I'll try going back in this cave system. See if there's anything here. But we didn't really see much. Let's ignite this, make it a little bit brighter. This was where it was saying, find a way to drop down below that. And it was below, which is why I was thinking, you know, diving underwater there, in that place where we couldn't get past, seemed like that could have been the answer. But we weren't able to, seemingly. And, like I said, still haven't found a place for the key. And both of those things, obviously, we're gonna need to find a way to make that stuff work. It just... where? Don't remember this part at all. Okay, no worries then. Because, like, am I crazy for thinking that this looks significant? It's going where we need to go, or going in the general direction we need to go, and it's underground, which is where we're expecting for this place to be as well. So that seems to make sense, that that's the place where we're trying to go. It's just, how the heck do we get there? Because Geralt can't dive under. Huh? Yeah, oh no, so it's like over here. In this direction. Geralt can't dive under, this is too shallow. But we see this pathway here is right where the sign is, which suggests that this is probably the place we're trying to go, but how does it work? What? Check all the buildings in the area. Let's try checking a few more of those. In case we did miss anything there. I think it's not a bad idea. If we can find a way up. Where are those staircases when you need them? Yeah, I think we just kind of need to get a general lay of the land, it seems. More so than we have wandering around. So, we know there's the cave that we were just in, where we saw Morkvar, fought him the second time, over here. That's where we saw that there was the underwater, or underground, and potentially underwater area that we want to get to. But there's no direct access to it in here. I think we can say that with a fair bit of confidence. Then there's this place here, which looks like it's both leading into a cave system and potentially underwater. So this shows promise, but we haven't yet found a way to actually get access to that spot. What else do we know and not know? I mean, it doesn't look like there's any way to climb up this and then find another way down. It's not like we're going to find a hidden entrance up there, I don't think. Hold on.
The floodgates open, but nothing's happening.
Hold on. Okay, still blocked, but the fact that there's a lever there is encouraging. That suggests that maybe there is a way to make that happen, and then we can make it through. So I'm thinking that might be the plan. There's a second lever? Okay, let's see. So we hit this one, I think. And then where's the second one in that case? Oh, yeah. Alright, which one did we get? I think we got the one to the left? I don't remember. Geralt, could you please get it?
Looks
Nope.
like rain.
That's not what I was looking for. Do one, and then immediately after, go for the second one? Think we... Oh, no, no, Geralt. No, I hear it. Geralt. Go, go, go. No! We got it, and then I deactivated it. Okay, that's absolutely the answer. That's absolutely the answer. It's just a matter of now flipping the levers correctly. Roll the lever! I think we got it. Just wait for the sound effect, basically. And for Geralt to do the hokey pokey for hitting the lever. Okay, that, and then this. That got that one open. But it's this one we care about, right? Hold on. Wasn't it this one on the right that we cared about? Not this one? That's the one that just opened. I think we actually do want to continue flipping these things. That goes down. Do we? Now I'm overthinking this. There we go. Now we're in business. Now we're in business. Okay. 3 hours later. What? We dive underwater? What? Hold on. Let's save real quick. And, Geralt is getting a little bit stuck here still, but I'm thinking... Can we dive under this, or do we need to get rid of the water volley thing first? Because, Geralt is not pleased about this. We may have proceeded to trap ourselves. We may not have been supposed to do that. Also, we don't have our breath meter, which further reinforces that I think we may have bugged our way through that. I don't think that was the way you were technically supposed to make that happen, but apparently we made it work.